Welcome to episode 3 of the Zero Overall franchise. We're here at Oriole Park. The 0-25 Baltimore Orioles going up against our division rival, the Boston Red Sox. And we got one more new debut. Someone else requested to be in this series. You'll see them later, as here is Joe Random on the mound, 0-5 with a 9.49 ERA. I think that's our lowest one, as he's our ace in the starting rotation, which is actually pretty insane to me. As obviously, yes, I did simulate until we went. Actually, yeah, I did simulate. So where we were at home. And we're nearing the end of April, actually, as that is going to be strike number 3, as that's going to be the first out of the ball game for the Boston Red Sox. A strikeout, which means +1 to contact. I mean, that +1 to the Ks per 9, which is actually pretty interesting. And they did update the walls out in Camden Yards in the new update, which is awesome. As that's going to be a high fly ball to right, and it will be off the wall, and that will be the first hit of the ball game for the Boston Red Sox. Obviously, we're still in a tight position because literally we're a team, like literally a bunch of rejects, pretty much. This is like a Little League team playing in the MLB, pretty much. So, yeah, that's lovely. So, and that's our new person out there, Summer, aka Calming Kitten Multiverse. I think that's her name I'm pretty sure that's her name on YouTube. Yes, even females can be in the MLB. Anybody can be in the MLB on the Zero Overall franchise for sure. She is out there in center field, so center field is officially taken off the list, as that will be an error. That's not good. Hopefully we can get out of the inning here. That's going to be base hit. Wow, really? They count that as a base hit? Are you serious? That is crazy. And JD Martinez is going to hit a... That's going to be by the right fielder. And here comes Summer to save the day, as this will be a 2-0 ball game already at the top of the first. I thought we were only going to allow one out of that, but turns out it is a 2-run triple. And that's going to be an out. So that is out. That's going to be a run. A 3-0 ball game. That is not good at all. So here's Bobby Dahlbeck now, allowing 3 runs is Joe Random, which is not good at all. As this will be... Oh! And he's out! What? He's out? What the heck? Okay, well, I guess we'll give Wild +1 arm strength, as we're down 3-0. As here's Joe Random batting 145 with a homer and an RBI, which is insane to me. That is insane how he has a home run. Like, he has no power whatsoever, as that's going to be a pop-up for out number 1. Now, we are only playing one game this episode, as here is our starting lineup. Our best hitter is actually the designated hitter, Joe Random, coming up to bat with a 239 average, which is awesome. Obviously, Braden Johnson's batting 227. Summer, or previously another Joe Random, batting 127. And Sam, I think, was batting 133, if I'm not correctly mistaken. At least I am not sure of that. I'm pretty darn sure that they are Sam is batting 133. I can't remember though. I would think so. But Joe Random obviously got 1 contact versus righties, which is absolutely lovely. So now here's the 0-2, as that's going to be a swing and way outside the strike zone, and out number 2 for the Orioles. And now here comes Wild, aka Jacob Games, batting 133. Wait, if he's batting 133, I don't know what he is. But anyways, that's going to be ball 1. Now, if we do score a walk, if get a walk, then that'll be +1 toward the vision. Actually, no, +4 since it is 4 balls. And Wild's gonna ground out to second for the out. 1, 2, 3. Orioles go down. And now here comes Bobby Dahlbeck up to bat once again after an interesting moment in the first inning, which is insane. So now Bobby Dahlbeck is at first. And so now here's Christian Arroyo coming up to the dish, as that's going to be strike one off a curveball. That was really interesting there. And this is going to be, oh my god, just throw to first. And out number 1. Getting the out at first. That is not what I love to see. But hey, we got 1 out there. We'll take it. You know what? It's fine. So now here's the pitch. And this will be throw. And he's out. 2 outs. Let's go. 2 outs. Hopefully we don't allow a run here. Alex Verdugo struck out in the first inning, which I am shocked that he did. So maybe we'll do something, as this is going to be the 3rd, and it will be out number 3, as that is going to be a +1 to clutch, which is awesome. So bottom of the second we go. So this is amazing, as here comes Braden Johnson, who's batting .227, a low average MLB player, at least for them, yeah. As Braden Johnson's going to ground this one to 3rd, and it will be out number 1. But now here comes our debut new player, Summer, who's batting a 127 with a 268 OPS. Hopefully she can get some things done. Obviously she's wearing number 18 because a lot of players don't really, a lot of players have the numbers that people want, as that's going to be ball 1. So hopefully these people can get their average up, and hopefully we can get a base hit here, as there's the pitch, and that's going to be strike 1. 1-1 count for Summer now. She's got a +1 contact versus righties, which is amazing. And Summers, this will drop, I think. No, this will not drop. That sucks. As now here comes Sam up to the dish, batting 182. So that is amazing. So now batting 182 is Sam. I think it said 2 RBIs, if I'm not correctly mistaken. That was. So yeah, 182, tied for the highest batting average in the Orioles lineup, as obviously all the AL East players, or all the AL East teams, will be affected because of the 0 overalls. So now the 1-1 to Sam, and that's going to be a foul ball. If he hits a homer here, this will be so iconic. I highly doubt that'll happen though. But now here comes the 1-2 pitch to Sam by Tanner Hawk. That's going to be a base hit up the middle for Sam, as that is +1 contact versus righties. And yes, as you saw on the scoreboard, he does have an RBI. Oh my god. That's +1 contact versus righties for Sam. So now here's Joe Random, as what the frick was that? But he's batting 165 with a 360 OPS, I believe I saw right there. So now here's the 0-1. That's going to be a way outside slider, ball 1. As this Joe Random has 14 hits on the team with a 165 average. By God, kill me. As that is a sinker in the strike zone. Strike 2. Now, obviously, these hits and stuff count if I am playing only. As Joe Random with the high fly ball. What the heck? Whoa. That is insane, but we do get 1 run there. Let's just sim to the, let's see what it sim to the bottom of the 5th. See you all the bottom of the, actually no, top. See you all the top of the 5th. All right, here we are, bottom of the, top of the 5th. I almost said bottom of the 5th, like always. As we are down 10-0 against the Boston Red Sox here, which is insane. Obviously, we brought in a new Joe Random, number 12, so it's gonna be difficult figuring out like the upgrade system when you have a bunch of Joe Randoms. Surprisingly, we don't have any pitchers yet, which is shocking to me, but you know, it's whatever, as Arroyo has an 0-2 count. So now here's the 0-2 pitch, and that's going to be a foul ball. Because I'm going to have to figure out what Joe Random it is. So we'll see about that, and that's going to be a base hit down the right field line. As for a single on an 0-2 pitch. So that is insane there. So now here's Jackie Bradley Jr. coming to the dish, and that's going to be a single up the middle. And Summer's going to throw. She's going to throw, and he is safe at the safe at third is Christian Arroyo. I thought Summer was going to get the ball there. So now Joe Random will catch, making the catch, but is going to be an 11-0 ball game here in the top of the fifth, which is absolutely insane. But we're going to go ahead and warm up the bullpen here. We don't have much, as you can see. Don't have much Joe Randoms. I just try to use whatever Joe Random we have for here. So now here's Grant Williams, as that is a foul ball. 0-1. And now here's the pitch. It's going to be a foul ball. 0-2 now. And again, here comes the 0-2 pitch. Another ball there. 1-2 for Grant Williams, as it's going to be a little blooper in foul territory, though. So now the 1-2 again, and strike 3 call. Another strikeout for a Joe Random. It's going to be tough figuring them out. But now here's Summer, who's 0-1 with a flyout here and in the second, as we still have a runner, as we still are looking for the first hit with Summer here, as this might be it. This might be it. This is a high fly ball, but it will be caught. What a fly ball by Summer, though. Oh my God! Did you see that? Did you hear that crack in the bat? That was insane. But now here's Sam up to the dish, aka Grug, as he wanted to go by, which that's kind of, I respect him. Who's 1-for-1, and he'll be 1-for-2 on the day with a base hit, with a fly ball and a single for Mr. Sam. And here's Joe Random, who's 0-for-1, who I think we've only had. Sam has had the only hit of the ball game today. And after I say that, it doesn't do much. Top of the sixth now, as we're still down 11-0, as pitcher's out of energy. So you know what that means? A new Joe Random, and you know what? I don't even care at this point, because we're not even gonna win probably not even gonna win a dang game in this series. So who knows what'll happen? It'll be a while before we do anything. So now 1-1, as that's gonna be. Oh, I thought it was gonna be gone. 1-2 now for Mr. Xander Bogaerts, and that's gonna be another fly ball out to right field, left field. I thought 1-2, another foul ball for Bogaerts, staying alive in the count. So now here comes the 1-2, and that's strike 3. We are striking out way more. That's like, I think, strikeout number 3, I think, for these pitchers that I obviously play with. So we're obviously not going to do much. But now here comes the 0-1, and that'll be a grounder toward second, and Sam will make the catch for the second out of the inning. So we could have an inning where we don't allow a run, which is amazing, as that is strike 1, 0-1. Martinez is the double shy of the cycle. Are you kidding me? Let's have to put a stop to that. Right now, the 0-2 pitch to Martinez, as this will be a high fly ball, and I think he's got the cycle. I think he's got the cycle. Yes, he does. Automatic double, that completes the cycle. That completes the cycle for Mr. J.D. Martinez. Oh my lordy. What in the frick? So that was Christian Vasquez. This is going to be a fly ball out to right field, as he will throw the ball. No one's doing anything, as that will be out. Another run, 12-0 now, Red Sox. And now here's Bobby Dahlbeck, as this will be a a ground ball toward left field. But that's actually kind of cool, actually, how they've updated the little left field wall in Camden Yards. That's actually really cool. They updated that, and now here comes Christian Arroyo, and look at this! It's safe though, 13-0, Boston. We cannot get the final out. Oh my goodness gracious! Please get the final out so we can head to the bottom of the 6th. Oh my lord, come on! As we will be, our requests will be granted. 13-0. Oh my lord. Tanner Hawks still in the game, which is insane. So now here's Joe Random at the dish, as that's going to be a strike. 0-1, sorry. My mistake there. 0-1. And that's, let's go Orioles chance here at Camden Yards, or Oracle Park, or Oriole Park. These days are just getting weirder and weirder by the minute. As now here's Joe Random batting 125, I think that was. So now here's Joe Random again. So here's the pitch, as that's going to be 0-1. We still have a lot, and I mean a lot of guys on our team, spots on our team that need to be filled. So, if you, like I said, if you want to be put into the 0 overall franchise, then you can go right ahead and be part of the 0 overall franchise. All you have to do, as Joe Random will fly out to right center field, all you have to do is put state what name you want, obviously where you're from, because it's gonna show like East and whatever, where you're like the born thing. As Joe Random's gonna hit a fly ball to center for out number 3, and what position you want and what number you want, and then I'll do my best to do whatever. So let's actually head to the bottom of the 8th and see what happens. So see you all at the bottom of the 8th. And bottom of the 8th, we are losing only 15-0, which is surprising. 15-0 Boston here. As now here comes Summer, who's 0 for 2 sadly on the day. So not the greatest of debuts, but hey, it's whatever. You know, how this happens is, you know, whatever. But here we are, the 1-0 to Summer, and Summer's going to get a base hit down the left field line. And that will be her first base hit as a Baltimore Oriole. That's +1 contact versus righties for her, which is amazing. That was perfect too, by the way. What the heck was that? Now here's Sam 1 for 2, and Sam's going to hit a fly ball to left, and that will be a fly ball for the first out of the bottom of the 8th. And now here's Joe Random at the dish. 0-2 for Joe Random here. So let's see if we get 1 for 3, and yes! 1 for 3 for Joe Random, which is awesome. And Summer trying to go to second there, but gonna go to third, but holding up at second. So runners at first and second, 1 out here in the bottom of the 8th, as I forgot what inning we are in, and that will be a fly ball that will be caught by the center fielder. I believe that's Jackie Bradley Jr. out in center, and out number 2. And here comes Joe Random, who's batting 123 on the day. So now here comes Joe Random, the pitch, the foul ball. So that's 3 hits already in this game. 3 hits, which is amazing. I'm happy that we're actually doing pretty decent here, as that would be a foul ball. 0-2 pit, or 0-2 count for Joe Random here, and the 0-2 and a foul ball by Mr. Joe Random. But Tanner Hawk only 60 pitches, which is insane. So now here's the 0-2, another foul ball. Staying alive here, though. He is definitely staying alive in the bottom of the 8th. Maybe we could get a run, and we've scored 2 already, which is insane. And Joe Random's going to hit a high fly ball to center, but it will be caught by Jackie Bradley Jr. We're just going to play the 9th inning, you know, do whatever. Pitcher out of energy, as always. So, hey, that is whatever. but you know, it's whatever. So here's Alex Verdugo, as that's going to be strike one. So now Alex Verdugo, oh, well, he's 2 for 4 on the day, and that will be out number 1 here in the top of the 9th, which is insane. So now here comes Grant Williams, 3 for 5 on the day. Everyone's going to get like a big boost in average and all that, thanks to the 0 overall Orioles. And here's the 0-1, and that'll be a foul ball for Mr. Grant Williams. The 0-2, as this will be out. Oh, he caught it! Brandon Johnson catches the ball out in third base, out of third. So 2 outs here in the top of the 9th, which is amazing. So now Xander Bogaerts 1 for 5, surprisingly on the day. I thought it would be better than this. And Sam will, that's 3 outs. We don't allow a run in the top of the 9th, which is crazy to me. That is insane how we did not allow a run. I guess that's +1 to pitching clutch right there for sure, as that would be a ground out to Tanner Houck, the pitcher, for the first out. Hopefully we can get some run, get a base hit, and that way we can couple base hits. That way we can have Summer come up to the plate again. But I don't think that's happening here. But we did get 3 hits, so that's +1 contact versus righties for 3 of our guys, which are Summer, Sam, and Joe Random. I think it was the other one. And Joe Random, speaking of base hits, the designated hitter, Joe Random's going to get himself a base hit. That increases his average up. That's amazing. And now here's Wild, a.k.a. Jacob Games, who's known by an MLB The Show, as he's 0 for 3 on the day, as that will be a foul ball. Good thing we got a catcher, because if we didn't have a catcher, I don't know what would happen. If we didn't have a catcher, I don't know what the crap would happen. So now here's another pitch, and a double play to end the game. Wow, what a game! 15-0, your final score. We keep allowing less runs every time we play. Well, not every time we play, but we keep allowing less runs every time. But anyways, guys, that will wrap up episode number 3 of the 0 Overall franchise here. If you guys did enjoy, make sure you guys do hit the like button. Subscribe to Ray Games if you haven't already. And I will see you all in episode 4, where we play our next 2 games in the 0 Overall franchise. And we'll see if we can try to get a better run score here. Hopefully we can get more up in the overall system, but we'll see. Have a good day, everyone, and we'll see you all in episode 3. Oh, no, 4. My bad. Episode 4.